Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, the HCG Housewife. Just a quick P4 check-in. I've been on P4 for well over a month now, and I don't have a script, or I don't have my notes that I usually have, so I'm kind of going to be rambling. I'm up just like I was up in the last video. I went up when I went on P4 and never really got back down. And then I had vacations and the 4th of July holiday and some barbecues and things. But I've never gotten above a certain point that I didn't want to get above. I didn't want to get above any of it, but you know what I mean. So I think I'm like, I'll have to look at my notes. I think I'm like around 8 or 9 pounds up. And I think I say that every time I do a check-in, but I didn't correct it, I guess, when I should have, so now it's harder to do. But anyway, I know I've mentioned before that my hubby and I are trying to have a baby, and I'm finally got a doctor's appointment for that. Well, just to get a checkup and then talk about infertility treatments and things like that. So I'm planning on doing a round after that. That is August the 3rd. So keep me in your thoughts that day. I am scared, very scared to go to the doctor, because I know Karen Care Bear, I was watching her video and I just wanted to reach out to her, but I couldn't comment at the time because I was on my phone. But knowing how nervous that she was when the doctor asked her to come back in, that I totally understand that. I haven't even gone to the doctor yet, and I'm so nervous that something could be wrong that I'd rather not know about. I know that sounds terrible, but anyway, I'm hoping to do a round after that, because I know she's going to tell me I need to lose weight. And I can say, well, I have lost some, but I'm thinking I wasn't going to do a round until after my birthday, but I think, you know, I can get a quick 3-week round in and then be on P3 again for my birthday and not do another round after that. That would be round 5, not do round 6, which of course I'm going to have to do. Not do round 6 until after the fair. That's when I was planning on doing round 5. But I really want to get a quick round in before then, because I have time to, and I feel that I'm ready to do that, because I'm not going to lose just sitting here on round 4. I mean on P4. But I have had a nice long break, and I think that, I hope that will help, because my last couple of rounds weren't very good. So hopefully the nice long break will help. I'm getting to where I'm tired of trying to come up with something to eat. I mean, it's hot in the summer. I should have done a round earlier in the summer, because in the summer it's so hot, you don't want to cook. And trying to come up with something to eat every day is becoming tiresome. So I've been doing a lot of summer sausage and cheese. I mean, those are really what my pawpaw used to eat for snack, but it's low carb, so I'd have that for a meal. Tuna fish and lettuce. So, I mean, I'm kind of eating boring anyway. Might as well go into P2 again. Let's see, what else? I'm in my craft room right now. Excuse the mess. I'm working on the layout. Oh, I can't show you because it's not glued down yet. I went with my sister and my mom to pick up my niece from cheer camp last week. Excuse me. And we had a lot of fun. I mean, cheer camp's always fun to watch them and everything, but it's so fast and busy there that you don't really get to see much. But the fun part is we floated down the river, it was the Camel River, but I think that's like a little smaller river off the Guadalupe. But her cheer sponsor had planned for them to float down the river. Last year, because they went to New Braunfels last year too for camp, and then they went to Slitterbahn. This year, she planned for them to float down the river, and I was so scared because I didn't know how deep it was, and you know, I'm just a big chicken anyway. I was afraid it's going to fall out or not be able to get back in the float and all this stuff. Oh, I had so much fun, and I cannot wait to go back. I remember in college, that was the thing to do for Memorial Day, and I never went because I didn't like I wasn't an outdoorsy kind of girl. But I'm glad I opened my mind and did it because I had so much fun. We weren't, we didn't do it for very long, just like 2.5, 3 hours. And I thought that was a great way to kind of get my feet wet. And that's about all I got wet too, except we went down a few little chutes and got water on me, the rest of my body. But mostly it was just my feet and my fingertips because those floats keep you up so high. But it was fun. I'm going down with the girls. I think most of them were pretty tired though, because they weren't very peppy for cheerleaders. They were all like, not sluggish, that sounds terrible, but like you could tell they were tired from being at camp all week. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead and let you go because it's getting long, and I will hopefully check in again. I want to do a Thrifty Thursday tomorrow. I'm going thrifting today for some lace and things I can craft with. I found a huge bolt of lace at this one thrift store that I'm thinking about going back to get, but the only reason I didn't get it is because it had a blue ribbon through it, and I was thinking, how often am I going to do a blue scrapbook? But I thought I can take that ribbon out, or I can take the ribbon out and paint it or put another ribbon in. I can do lots of things with it. I opened my mind to it. Okay, that's about it. So anyway, I'm watching everybody's vlogs. Not many people are vlogging right now. I guess the summer it gets slow. At the first of the year, we had so many we couldn't keep up. Now it's like we're begging for people to vlog. But anyway, I'm watching. I'm not getting a comment because I'm watching in bed with my phone. So it's hard to comment, pick out on my phone. But I do still watch, and I just make sure that I stay motivated by watching because that always helps. It's great to see when people check in, and I'd love to see some other people check in too. So I thought, well, I should practice what I preach and check in myself. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.